Hi everyone, and welcome to another edition of Unitech CEO Spotlights. My name is Noah Brandon. I'm the CEO of Unitech Training Academy. And with me I have Ms. Summer Lewis, our pharmacy technician lead instructor at the Lafayette campus. Welcome, Summer.
Hello. Thank you.
It's great to have you here.
It's great being here.
Well, good. Today we're going to get to know you a little bit. We've got some questions. We're going to find out about you and your experience at Unitech and who you are as a person.
All right, sounds good.
Well, great. Let's go ahead and get into it. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your background with Unitech.
My name is Summer Lewis. I'm from Louisiana. I've been a pharmacy technician for over 10 years. I worked at Lafayette General. I've traveled as a pharmacy technician. I actually trained Unitech students when I was working at Lafayette General. In 2016, I actually joined the Lafayette campus, and I've been here ever since.
That's great. Tell us some of your favorite memories of being an instructor at Unitech. What are the things that stand out to you? What really makes being a teacher special?
I love teaching. I love the labs. For me, I love my boot camps. I walk around with a whistle. When I blow my whistle, my students know it's time to execute. The 100-word essay will be my favorite memory, my favorite moment for the students. Before they go to clinicals, they have to write an essay, 100 words of why they should be accepted into clinicals. And all students, they always say how they're thankful for Unitech. They're thankful for Ms. Summer. And I always get to see exactly what the students went through, why they were actually a student. So that's my favorite time for the students.
That's great.
Besides graduation, I love graduation.
Oh yeah, everybody likes graduation, right? It's fun, it's a big
Yes.
party. What gave you the idea to do the 100-word essay?
The 100-word essay is just something that we do as a whole. And before they go to clinicals, they have to write that 100-word essay. All students, not just pharmacy technician students. And I read them. I read every pharmacy student's 100-word essay. And it's amazing. It's mind-blowing. You just never know what these students are actually going through. And just to see them overcome and now they're out in their field, it's a blessing. It's amazing.
I think it's great. Well, let's build on that a little bit, right? So you get a lot of feedback from the essays that they write.
Yes.
And I think that shapes you understanding who our students are.
Absolutely.
How does that play into your philosophy as an educator?
I always tell myself when I wake up in the morning, Summer, you're in charge. And I tell my students that they're in charge as well, meaning that you can change any situation. You can better yourself with your family, with your career, just in general, you can better yourself. So when I tell that to my students, and I tell it to myself, I have to make sure that the students have a safe environment, meaning that they feel comfortable asking me questions, right? I also have to make sure that they're having fun, because who wants to read out of a book all day? And I have to make sure that I'm giving them real life experience that I've been through as a pharmacy technician, traveling as a technician, working at Lafayette General. So that's what I use. You're in charge, Summer, you're in charge. Let's do it.
Yeah, look, I love it. I think that that's one of the biggest advantages to come to Unitech is that all of our teaching staff, everyone has had at least 4 years working experience
Absolutely.
in the field. And they're licensed, they're certified where they're teaching, they've been there, and so
Yes.
they can pass that knowledge on.
Absolutely.
So talk to me a little bit about what specific attributes you bring to the classroom, and so you really care about your students, that's
Absolutely.
obvious. You're really involved,
Yes.
you have a lot of experience that you can push onto them, but what do you bring to the classroom that makes your classroom specifically so special?
I would say that I'm relatable. Everything that the students are going through or been through, I've been there. I grew up poor. I went to school. I got dropped out of school. I did all of that. I'm also not the traditional instructor. I like having fun. I like dancing in my classroom. Again, I have my whistle. I walk around with a whistle and I'm blowing my whistle. Hey, it's time to execute. And they love that. They love the atmosphere. They come in. I can't get rid of them because they graduated. Now they're coming back wanting to see me. So I love it. I feel like because I'm relatable, I'm fun. They have fun, but they're also learning. The students, they love it.
Look, I like that. From somebody who is in charge of operation for the company, I want that environment, right?
Yes.
Like you're fun, you're having a good time. It's not stuffy, it's not boring. You're actually making it relevant to them.
Yes.
And so I think that's awesome. What about your personal life, right? I mean, what do you like to do outside of work when it's you time and you're not thinking about teaching your class, you're not thinking about the pharmacy and the field? Like, what are you doing?
I have a pig. I have a mini pig. It's about this big. Her name is Magnolia. I love my pig. I love playing with my pig. I was just recently married. We love traveling, but I love my pig. I love my pig.
Well, congratulations on your marriage. That's good. But talk to me a little bit about the pig. That's such a unique animal.
Yeah.
How do you end up on that?
It wasn't my idea, of course, but my pig is a little mini Juliana pig. It's a mixture of having a dog and a cat because it goes in a litter box, but it is so playful, like a little puppy. And it's like having a teenage daughter because she has attitude sometimes, when I don't play with her enough. But I love my pig. I don't encourage anybody to get one if you're not going to show it a lot of attention because she requires a lot of attention.
I'm so unfamiliar with it. I think it's great. You're going to have to see, I'm fascinated.
Speaking about my pig, I actually did Pharmacy Cal with my pig and my parrots with my students. So I actually had my pig come to school when she's this big, and my students had to actually dose my pig. So I brought my pigs and my parrots to school to teach the students.
I love it. Always thinking outside the box.
Absolutely.
That's good. Well, Summer, thanks for coming and talking to me today. I'm glad everybody got a chance to get to know you a little bit. If you ever get a chance to meet Summer Lewis, I highly recommend you take advantage of it. She's an awesome person, great personality.
Thank you.
Thank you, and we will talk to you next time.
Bye, guys.